From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Now give left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down behind
so some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Man, he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
Taken down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hold the trips right.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go.
There he is on 3rd and short. He's got it. It's complete to Pickens. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 6.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hey, Ray.
On 1st down, they'll run. On the move, past the 40. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's another.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
36-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. His defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Go. Hey, Ram. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, go lion. Set. Bring it out. Right now, boys. We need this. Let's do it. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Taken
When
down
one defender
right at the
failed,
line of
well, his
scrimmage.
buddy was there to
No
swarm
gain
to the
on
ball
play.
and make
Brings
that
up
play
second
just as it
and
gets
10
to the line of scrimmage.
at the 12-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. 380. Home to trips right. Hey, go lion. Baylor tight. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he sails that one over the end zone. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Lion. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Dicker connects there. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal and he'll take 3.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
A gain of 19 yards.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Nix from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by the Arkansas rookie. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
1st and 10.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Sending him on the dive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. Hey, ram. Wide 80. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds his back complete. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
To number 22.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganton. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
21. Set.
That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points.
380. Baylor Tiger.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Nix. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Nix with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
On third down, here's Nix. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
The Broncos first down.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Harvey once more. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
It's no good. Oh, his aim was up on that shorty, Brock, and it hits the right upright. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Chargers 10.
Pretty easy in hindsight to say you should have gone for it right there. I'm probably echoing a lot of voices. Should have gone for it. But not many of us expected him to miss that field goal. You get 3 points, there's a lot less people second-guessing the decision. But remember this one, because if they're in this spot again, I bet you they do go for it.
To Adonai Mitchell. A gain of a yard. Brings up
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 25-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're able to bring him down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
It's a gain of 35. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Crowd right. Let's go. Let's go. Ready.
Here's Herbert. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this one's recovered by the Broncos.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. It's Harvey straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Nix holds on to it. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Nix now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
It's now second
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Here he goes, third and long. Puts his body on the line, and he got it!
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Handoff to the back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Crowd right. What is it?
Back-to-back carries here. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 80, 59. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. With 10 seconds to go in on half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
The field goal is
and with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp. Coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
The left side caught by Andrews. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. He's got it near the 8. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
1st and goal, they go option. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 5.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Nix from the gun. This one's caught.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a 3rd now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running him out for some PATs.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ram. Set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 9 at the 21.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go. Set. Grenade.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry up here.
Nick Bonito. A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
J.K. Scott.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. This is Harvey. He dodged the tackle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throw left side, complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now. Nick's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Going for it with Harvey. And they bring him down around the 34. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Harvey running from his own read. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun and give to Hill. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the option give to Harvey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Captain.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they send their back in motion right. Going again. Here's Nix. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Going. Go.
Here's the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Ray.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down. Was a dive up the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
The game at 17.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Dumps it off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do.
Oh, he lost the football. Picked up by the Chargers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
1st and 10 from the 43. Setting him on the dive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Set. Crowd run. 380.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Ryan by Gadsden. He's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Got all of it, and this is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Hill now from the gun. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Nix with it on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. Give right up the gut to Hill. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast. Desperation time here. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers holding on to a field goal lead. They've got first down here from the 36.
Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to the well again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? He's back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
4th down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Gadsden. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone.
It's a gain of 22
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Home trips right. Go.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Set.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Kappa. Set.
They're drawing up for him. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.